Hello everyone, thank you all for participating in our event. In this video, I will be explaining a few basic tools that you need to know in Adobe Illustrator. First, open your Adobe Illustrator and create a new file. You can choose any size of the artboard that you prefer. I would like to select an A4 artboard. You can also change the settings or customize your own file you want here. Then I would like to rename my file into Basic Tools Tutorial. Change the orientation into landscape. Then I only want to have one artboard. Then create my file. Now the file is ready. As you can see, the Tools panel is on the left hand side. If for some reason you don't have this showing, you can find it by going to Window, Toolbars, and click Advanced or Basic or Default. Then there are a lot of tools here, but the basic tools that we are going to learn today include Selection Tool, Direct Selection Tool, Hand Tool, Line Tool, Shape Tool, Type Tool, Colors and Stroke Tools, Eyedropper Tool, Pen Tool, and Shape Builder Tool. They are the basic tools that you need to know to create vectors, icons, basic drawings and design. We are going to start with Selection Tools. The shortcut key V. This is the most basic and fundamental tool, but it is a tool you will use constantly. This arrow is what you will use to select and move different design elements and objects around the screen. It acts as a typical cursor as it selects the entire object you click on. Then, we are going to this tool that looks like a hand. You can see your cursor change. You can use the hand to move your artboard around the screen. You can also use the shortcut key, spacebar, and click to drag or move your artboard around the screen. After that, this is a tool called Line Tool. Shortcut key \. It is used to create straight or individual lines that you can adjust the length, angle, line thickness, and color of it. If you hold down Shift while you drag your line, it will be a perfect straight line in horizontal, vertical, or in diagonal, like this. Then, this tool is to create some different shapes. For example, we use a rectangle tool, shortcut key M, to create rectangle. When you hold on Shift and click to drag, you will create a perfect square like this. Then the next one is Ellipse tool. You can create the different size of ellipse that you want. The same thing goes to here. Hold on Shift and click to drag. You can create a perfect circle like this. Then we can change the colors of fill or stroke with this tool. You can change the color by double click on this, then pick a color you want, click OK. Same thing goes to the stroke. You can also change the color from here, or go to Window, click on Swatches or Color. can adjust the colors you want like this here. If you want to have some colors from anywhere else, you can use this tool called eyedropper tool. For example, I can place an image into my Illustrator like this. Okay, let me reduce the size of it. If I want the color from this image, I can use eyedropper tool, then pick the color I want from this image, like this. Beside the selection tools, it is direct selection tools. It is slightly different from the normal selection tools. It allows you to isolate any single object or part, even if it's already part of a group. For example, I can change the path of shape like this. I click on this single anchor point and then I can change the path like this. You can see there's a circle here. I can zoom in a little bit. I'm using Command plus or Control plus to zoom in. You can click on this to create the effect like this. You can click Ctrl Z or Command Z to undo. Command minus or Ctrl minus to zoom out. Next, we move on to the next tool called Type Tools. We use this tool to add extra text to your design. Click and drag your cursor to create a text box, which can then be typed in and then resized. For example, I would like to type Cre-Art 2020, Cre-Art Level Up. Then I can resize my type and change the typeface to the one that I wanted. This. Can reduce the type box like this also. As you can see, there are some different type tools here. I'm gonna show some of it. For example, this is Area Type tool. This tool changes an existing shape into a text box. This works well if you want your text to fill in odd shape like a circle. You can click on the path, then you can type it inside this circle, Cre-Art 2020. Then I like to move it to center. The next one is tap on the path tool. You can tap it on the line, the path here, like this. Click on it, then you can tap on this line. Then the next tool is the pen tool. This is one of the most powerful drawing tools in Illustrator. With it, you can create and edit anchor points and paths, set stroke and fill before drawing. I can use a pen to draw any paths I want, like this. can change it to the stroke. If you want to draw a curvy line, you can draw it like this. The shortcut key for pen tools is P. Click and don't let go your mouse and then drag to have a curved line like this. Then I can use direct selection tools to adjust my anchor point like this. After that, I would like to put some color like this one. Then change the stroke width like this. You can also change your stroke width here. Stroke. Then I would like to use a round cap. Then you see my lines change like this. I copy one more and then I can use type on a path tool. Then I can type on this line. As you can see, the font will become like this. Last but not least, we can create some different shapes using the shape builder tool. For example, if I want to create a shape like a house or an arrow, I can create something like this. First, I create a rectangle shape like this, and then create another square here. I change it to the outline to let you see more clearly. Then I use direct selection tool. Click on this single anchor point, delete. Then I would like to join these two anchor points together to become a triangle. Then rotate my shape. After that, I place this triangle here, slightly overlap to the rectangle. Then select all of them. Use this tool called Shape Builder tool. Then drag them together to build it together. Then my shape is created. At the end of this tutorial, I would like to show you about how to save your file. You can go to File, click Save As. Then check your file name. Select a destination that you want to save your file at. Then save as AI or PDF or any file format that you want. Then click Save. If you want to export your file as JPEG or PNG or any other file, you can go to File, Export, Export As. Then select the format to JPEG and click on Use as Bot, which means that it will save everything inside the artboard. Then export. At here, it is better to select the quality into maximum, which is the resolution. We will go for height 300 ppi and then click OK. Then your file will be saved. So that's all for my tutorial video today. Thank you for your time and I hope you enjoy watching it.